welcome back to the Flow Bass channel. So glad I could see your smiling faces right here in another video. So in this one, I'm kind of doing something a little bit different. In this video that I filmed, I didn't really provide a whole lot of context, so I'm gonna narrate it. Hopefully it works out, and hopefully you guys enjoy. Going on? Good morning, everyone. In today's video, I have some French clients. Flew all the way across the pond, and they're coming to fish with me. We've got 3 days on the water. Monday, today, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Should be interesting. Gonna do Miami today. They're staying down in Miami, so see if we can check some of those clear water peacocks off the list. Hopefully sight fish a lot of peacocks, and maybe get into some other crazy stuff, maybe some little juvenile jacks, hopefully some snook. I don't know, we'll just have to see. There's some big largemouth down there too, so without further ado, let's get down there. To start the day off, I had my anglers meet me at the ramp at 8 a.m. Gregory, and that's Tanguy, aka Les Pêcheurs Fous. And they're actually friends of and were referred to me by my friends, Julian and Severine. So thank you so much, I appreciate you guys. But naturally, to start out the day, we met, and before I could get the cameras up and rolling, these guys were already fishing and catching fish. All right, we have Greg hooked up, and Tanguy. Oh my gosh, I keep forgetting. I'm not used to the French names. All right, we're just getting started. Been fishing for about 10 minutes. So I had actually ran a trip at this spot a week prior, and I'll tell you what, guys, a fishing guide's biggest secret, just keep this between us, is that our secret to success is just do whatever worked best on the last trip. So that's what I was kind of betting on. And on that last trip, I saw a lot of peacocks guarding fries. So I had the boys start out with jerk baits, and what I was betting on was making long blind casts and hooking up to fish that we weren't seeing. And we definitely caught a few. We caught some small peacocks, a whole bunch of mayans, and then, this wasn't the biggest catch of the day, but Greg actually hooked up to a really, really nice bluegill, and the fish was absolutely gorgeous. There's current, they're moving water this way.
Mayan and cichlids.
Yep, you can tell.
Oh, crappie. No? Bluegill.
Oh, bluegill. That's a big one.
Bluegill fisher.
He's the bluegill master.
The master this. Bluegill master, it is serious.
Wow, that is a huge bluegill.
It's a plate.
Yes, it is. It's a dinner plate. More like a teacup saucer.
Looks like a plate.
Wow. They call that a slab.
Incroyable.
Gigantic.
It's good?
Yep. You got him. You got him. Good job. Tanguy, les pêcheurs fous. That's a good one. A little bit bigger. Okay, Tanguy, got him on the jerkbait. Awesome job. You can let him go now. So I know what you guys are thinking. That bluegill ain't got nothing on Sarah Parvin's bluegill, and you're absolutely right. But for a naturally occurring bluegill, that thing's definitely a slab. You can't shake a finger at that. So the guys were only in the boat for, they've been fishing for like 30 minutes. And I have to admit, I was perfectly at ease after 30 minutes. All the pressure of putting fish in the boat was completely lifted off of my shoulders. These guys were great anglers, and they were actually seeing the fish like a split second. I was standing in the back of the boat. They were seeing the fish a split second before I could. So it's like they would see it, and as soon as they would point it out, like boom, I was already like looking in that area and I saw it. So that was really cool. Great anglers, they had great technique. But I don't know if you guys can notice that bridge that's in the background of all the shots. That was my main focus, because you can actually kind of tell there's a little bit of foam pushing down the canal, and they had the locks open. So they were dumping water, there was a lot of current, and that bridge, the perfect ambush spot for a fish that I was hoping we were gonna catch. It's never guaranteed, but I had my fingers crossed. And sure enough, you know, we crept down the canal, caught a few more small peacocks, caught some Mayan cichlids, and I think, yeah, I don't think we caught another bluegill, but we pulled up to that bridge. I had to make a cast into that shadow line, and naturally, I forgot to press the button on the camera, so you didn't get to see the catch, but here's the aftermath of what happened.
It's my birthday holiday.
That's right. I need more French anglers to come with me because they catch everything. So this has to be the most interesting double up I've had on the boat to date. A snook and a mayan. That's amazing. Great job, guys. Oh yeah. Great job by Tanguy. Awesome job. I can't tell if I'm using a Spanish accent when I say his name or what. I'm not used to saying French names. There he goes. Awesome. Good job, sir. I'm like mixing up Spanish and French words when I'm talking to these guys, so I don't know. I'm le pêche au fou. Oh, again. Oh. No, okay.
Oh my god!
Oh. Is he on? Is he on? Is he on?
Ah ouais, ouais, moi j'ai plus là.
I think that's it.
Il est bien piqué, tu sais.
Up, up, up. Yes. Good job. Wow, Greg came in clutch with that peacock. He sighted it, chasing his lure away from the bank. Wow, amazing job. I love taking French people out fishing. You got it. Oh. Stick your rod tip deep in the water. Deep, yes. You almost had one. I don't know if you guys picked that up on this camera, but Greg's trying to figure eight a peacock. They just all swarmed out of the bridge when when he got hooked up. So that's the lure we're catching them on today. You guys have seen that in a previous video. That's my favorite peacock bass lure when they're not hitting topwater. Oh shit. That is a giant Mayan cichlid. Ugh. Wow. It's a gorgeous fish. Just trying to catch the peacocks, not these. They're cousins.
Imagine là t'aurais fait peacock.
You know, one of the things that makes this particular clear body of water in Miami so special to me is the diversity of fish. And judging by that snook that Greg caught, I'm sure you guys can guess there's a lot more saltwater species than just snook in that canal. Oh man.
Oh là par contre mon gars.
What is it?
Jack.
It's a jack. Holy cow.
Greg la canne.
Wow. That's crazy. Bassmaster Classic hook set.
Elite series. No.
Good. Awesome job. The jack release. Perfect. Not only are there jack crevalle, as you guys just saw, but there's mangrove snappers. I've even had blue crab float by the boat as I'm trolling down the canal. It's an absolutely insane system. I love doing trips there, especially when my clients are staying in Miami. That's where I go. But so for the fishing, we continued down the canal, caught a few more fish, some small peacocks, of course, a lot more Mayans. And you know, there was a spot that I went to on a previous trip. I saw a lot of peacocks. They were actually schooled up. There's actually a pretty large school, and I wanted to see if I could find it. So we turned on the motor, drove down the canal, and it was kind of a race against time because I knew there was a storm coming in, and I was hoping it wasn't gonna shut down the trip. Unfortunately, we did have to take a 20-minute break under the bridge because we got dumped on. But fortunately, it actually cleared up and we were able to find that school. There was like 7 or 8 fish kind of roaming around this log. They were kind of just staged up. I think that rain kind of put them, you know, in a weird kind of mood. So they were just posted up. There was a couple of Mayan cichlids mixed in with them as well. And it was crazy. When you would pitch a bait at a fish, you can almost pick the fish you could catch. So one of my guys would pitch a bait, jerk, jerk, and if they missed a fish, another fish would seize that opportunity and eat the bait. It was awesome. Such a sight to behold. Oh, oh! Oh, he got him. Go, go, go. Gregory, Greg. Do we need the net? Yes.
Oh yeah. Ah, culé. Allez, des vrais combats, hein.
Yes, light drag. Yeah! Good one.
Oh, il est beau lui. Wouh! Attends.
That's a nice one. Male.
Voilà, là. Voilà, yes!
Got him?
Ouais.
Good, over this way.
Je crois que je vais passer dans l'autre coloris parce qu'il me l'a pris beaucoup plus facilement que le Mont Blanc. Mais je pense après c'est...
Oh, off! Oh. Almost had him. I don't know if those other fish are gonna eat or not. They're still there though. No way. Oh, he got a little Mayan and he puts him in the net. Okay, now he's Greg got one. Just flip them. There you go. Good job. All right, these guys just messed them up. Got a nice double. Man, making them look giant. That's a really good fish right there. Not a bad one. Awesome. All right, let's let them go. We gotta do something. So, with that rainstorm, I actually put the camera gear away for the rest of the day. I didn't want to risk any more damage. We did cruise down the canal a little bit more, caught a few more peacocks, and the trip pretty much was at an end. It was a 3/4, it was a super half-day trip, but the guys crushed it. However, day 1 was just a warm-up for day number 2 out in the Everglades. It was hot, not only the temperature, but also the fishing. So definitely stay tuned for that. That'll be the next video. And if you guys are interested in booking a trip, there you go, flowbass.com. You can book a trip right on my website. Hit me up on Instagram @flow.bass. Same thing with Facebook, and I'll chat you up and figure out what trip's gonna work best for you, and we will get on them. The bite is absolutely red hot right now. I just finished cleaning the boat from a charter that I had today. It was awesome. It was awesome, and one of the guys was a fly angler too. We had an awesome, epic topwater session on fly right towards the end. Whew. So you guys do fly, let's go. Those are some of my favorite trips. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you in that next video with my French duo. Peace out.